My child, your home has been cursed, and you have no idea about it. My child, there are some things in your life that are going very wrong behind your back, and now it has reached your home too. Yes, your home has been cursed recently, and this could be dangerous if you would not take immediate actions now. Speak not with anger, but with the weight of eternal love and divine urgency. I have watched you since before your breath first rose in your chest. I have known your thoughts before they took shape, and I have seen your days long before they began. And now I speak with the voice that breaks chains and makes kingdoms tremble, not to frighten you, but to awaken you. For what has crept into your home, what now breathes among your walls, is not of me. It does not bring peace. It does not bring light. It does not bring life. And my child, I cannot allow you to remain unaware. Something has been opened, a door, small and quiet, but real. Perhaps in innocence, perhaps in pain, perhaps in the loneliness of nights when tears stained your pillow and the silence grew heavy around you. But that door, whatever it was, became a gateway, a foothold, and through it, darkness has entered. Not the kind that hides when you turn on a lamp, but the kind that whispers behind your laughter, that stays conflict where there should be peace, that brings weariness where there should be rest. The kind of darkness that curses rather than heals. It is subtle, but it is strong, and it is growing. Look closely, my child. You have sensed it, haven't you? The unrest, the odd silence, the sudden bitterness between those you love, the confusion that falls over your plans like a fog, the dreams that trouble your nights, the feeling that something just isn't right, no matter how much you try to dismiss it or explain it away. That is not your imagination. That is discernment. That is me quietly nudging you to notice what your spirit already knows. The curse over your home is not accidental. It was planted intentionally, strategically, by hands not seen but deeply active. The enemy of your soul has watched your journey. He has studied the places where your faith falters and where your heart still carries wounds. And in those very places, he has sown seeds, seeds of fear, of division, of heaviness, of fatigue. You must understand, a cursed home is not always marked by obvious signs. It is often marked by a gradual unraveling. The laughter that fades, the warmth that turns cold, the prayers that grow short and rare, the arguments that spark for no reason, the dreams that feel stuck. That, my beloved, is a curse working silently, like rot beneath the floorboards. But hear me clearly now. Just as real as this curse is, so too is my power to remove it. I did not tell you this to frighten you, but to empower you. I did not reveal the hidden things so that you would despair, but so that you would take up your authority. You are not helpless. You are not abandoned. You are not weak. You are mine. You carry my breath in your lungs, my spirit within you, my name written across your soul. And in my name, curses break. But you must act. You must rise. You must confront what has entered. No more pretending it's nothing, no more hoping it will go away on its own. Darkness does not flee from passivity. It only flees from light. And my child, you were never called to be passive. You were called to stand, to resist, to fight the good fight of faith. You must cleanse your home, not just physically, but spiritually. Walk through your rooms with prayer on your lips. Anoint your doorposts. Speak my name aloud. Cast out what is not of me. Do not be afraid. Darkness trembles when my children speak with authority. Ask me to reveal what opened the door. I will show you. It may have been a person, a habit, a hidden bitterness, an object that carries a spiritual weight you didn't realize. That it may have been a decision you thought was harmless, but which gave access to what now afflicts you. Whatever it is, I will not leave you guessing. I do not expose wounds without offering healing. But you must be willing to see. You must be willing to let go. You must be willing to purify what has been polluted. Invite me back into every corner of your home. Let no room be closed off to my spirit. Where my presence dwells, curses cannot remain. Where my name is honored, confusion must bow. Where my word is spoken, peace is restored. Speak my promises aloud. Declare the truth over your space. Invite worship to fill the air again. Let every sound in your house carry the weight of my glory. Fill your space with light, not just physical, but divine light. It is not the volume of your voice that matters, but the authority with which you speak. And that authority comes not from your own strength, but from me. Be ye alert, my child. Even after you cleanse your home, the enemy will try to return. He always seeks re-entry where he once found a foothold. But this time you will be ready. This time you will be equipped. Do not fear his return. Just recognize it and resist him. Keep your home saturated in prayer. Keep your heart free of bitterness. Keep your relationships rooted in forgiveness. Let nothing that belongs to the enemy find comfort under your roof. Guard your atmosphere. Not every song, not every show, not every guest should be welcomed into your sacred space. Holiness is not about legalism. It is about freedom. Freedom from the subtle strings that seek to pull you back into bondage. Ask me to give you wisdom about what you allow through your doors. I will teach you. I will show you how to keep your space clean, not only in what is seen, but in what is unseen. And my beloved, do not carry this burden alone. I have placed people in your life who walk with me. Seek them. Pray with them. Let them agree with you in faith. There is power when 2 or 3 gather in my name. You are not isolated, even if you feel like it. I am the God who places the lonely in families. I have not abandoned you in this battle. There will be healing. The peace you remember, the laughter, the rest, the clarity, it will return. It will not be fleeting. It will not be shallow. It will be deep and lasting because it will be rooted in me. Your home will be a sanctuary again, a place where angels stand guard, a place where children sleep peacefully, a place where dreams are not tormented but inspired, a place where love flows without manipulation or fear. That is my desire for you. That is my promise to you. But the process begins with truth. And I have spoken truth to you today. Your home has been cursed, but the curse will not stand. It will not last. I myself will tear it down brick by brick, spirit by spirit, lie by lie. If you let me in fully, without conditions, without pride, without excuses. Just come with a willing heart and clean hands that I am not looking for perfection, only surrender. I see your tears. I see the weight you carry. I see the nights you lie awake wondering why things feel off, why you feel heavy even when everything seems fine. I see how the atmosphere around you is dimmed. But I am the light that cannot be dimmed. I am the flame that never flickers. And I am here right now, not in some distant future, not when you're finally perfect. I am here now with outstretched arms, with fire in my eyes, not to consume you, but to consume what has tried to destroy you. When you abide in me and I abide in you, everything in your house comes under my divine covering. The walls are no longer just physical boundaries. They become sanctuaries. Every room becomes a dwelling place of peace. Every object within your home, when surrendered to me, ceases to be common and becomes holy. The air itself becomes different. You will feel it. You will breathe easier. You will sleep in peace, for where my spirit is welcomed, anxiety must flee and confusion has no place. When your home is aligned with me, it becomes a fortress, not built of bricks and mortar alone, but of my presence. You may not see the angels, but they are stationed there. Watchmen on every corner, defenders at every threshold, messengers of peace that carry out my word. They guard what is mine. And child, your home is mine. When I am given full reign, the enemy may try to approach, but he will see the fire at the borders. He will hear my name spoken in every room. He will sense the faith that covers the family within, and he will flee, not because of who you are alone, but because of who I am in you. I bless the homes that honor me. I do not merely visit them. I dwell in them. I inhabit the praises of my people, and where I inhabit, blessing overflows. These are not shallow blessings. This is not about wealth that passes away or things that decay. This is about deeper riches. When I bless your home, I bless your relationships. I bring unity where there was strife. I soften hearts that were once hardened. I rebuild the bridges that were broken. I place love in the center, not love based on condition, but love rooted in me. A love that covers, forgives, and heals. In the home that follows me, even the children carry peace. They sleep in safety, not waking with fear. I speak to them in dreams and plant seeds of destiny in their hearts. Their laughter is like music to me, and I shield their innocence as a sacred trust. I give wisdom to the parents to raise them with grace and truth, not in perfection, but in partnership with me. The home becomes a training ground for righteousness, a place where faith is not just taught but lived out day by day, in the small things and in the great. When I am present, provision flows, not just the provision of food and shelter, though I give those in abundance, but also the provision of strength in weakness, clarity in confusion, joy in sorrow, and courage in the face of trials. I am the God who provides. I see your needs before you ask. I open doors that no one can shut, and I close doors that lead to harm. In the home that trusts me, there is no lack. Even in seasons of testing, I sustain. Even in the drought, I send the dew. And even in the famine, I prepare a table in the presence of your enemies. Peace is a mark of my blessing, not the kind the world gives, temporary and circumstantial, but my peace which surpasses all understanding. It is the peace that anchors the soul even when the storm rages outside. It is the peace that guards your heart and mind. When my peace fills your home, anxiety cannot settle, strife cannot take root, and fear has no voice. This peace is not an illusion. It is my presence, and it is powerful. In the home that honors me, time itself becomes a blessing. Hours are no longer wasted in meaningless pursuit. I teach you to number your days, to make them count, to use them for things that matter. I restore lost years. I redeem what was wasted. I bring fruit from seasons that seemed barren. I turn mourning into dancing and sorrow into songs of joy. I work all things together for good. Even your pain becomes the soil for new growth. Even your tears become seeds of joy in my hands. The atmosphere of a blessed home is charged with life. Words spoken there carry weight and healing. You will notice it. Arguments lose their grip. Reconciliation comes quicker. Kindness flows more naturally. Even strangers will feel it when they enter, a quiet warmth, a sense of rest they can't quite explain. That is my spirit resting upon your dwelling. That is what happens when a house becomes a home for me. And my child, I do not bless in fragments. I do not give peace in the living room and forget the bedroom. I do not give joy in the morning and abandon you at night. My blessing flows throughout every part of your life, every inch of your dwelling, every member of your household. Nothing is too small or too broken for me to fill with my grace. When you worship me in your home, it becomes a throne room. Your praise is incense. Your prayers are received with delight. I do not turn away from those who seek me in truth. I reward those who diligently seek me. I do not leave them waiting or wanting. I am near to the brokenhearted. I lift up the weary. I strengthen the humble. And in that home where I am enthroned upon the praises of my people, I release revelation that I speak in dreams, in still small whispers, in the quiet leading of the Spirit. And I give strategies, wisdom, insight, and vision. Blessing is not the absence of problems. It is my presence in the midst of them. A blessed home will still face trials, but not alone. You will face them with me. You will walk through the fire and not be burned. You will go through the waters and not be drowned. For I am with you. My rod and staff will comfort you. I will prepare you. I will protect you. I will carry you when you cannot walk. And when you stand again, you will be stronger, not because the storm was light, but because I am mighty. My blessing goes beyond your home. It extends into your future. It touches generations you have not seen. It becomes a legacy. The seeds you plant now, your faith, your obedience, your devotion, will grow into trees that provide shade and fruit for your children and their children. They will rise up and call you blessed. They will inherit more than possessions. They will inherit purpose. I'm a generational God. I bless down the line. When you build your home upon me, the foundation becomes firm and the structure lasts. Do not underestimate the power of small acts. The meal shared with gratitude, the whispered prayer before sleep, the choice to forgive, the Bible left open, the hands lifted in worship. All of it matters. All of it becomes part of the dwelling place I build with you. Every act of obedience, every moment of surrender, it builds the walls of my temple in your home. I dwell in the praises. I rest upon the faith. I come near to those who draw near to me. Let your home become a lighthouse, not just for your own family, but for others. Let those who are weary find rest within your walls. Let those who are lost sense direction. Let those who are broken encounter hope. Your home can be a sanctuary, not only for you, but for the world around you. I will use your table to feed more than mouths. I will use it to feed souls. I will use your conversations to heal. I will use your testimony to awaken faith. The blessing I pour out on your home is not meant to be hoarded, but to overflow. The more you align your home with my ways, the more that blessing multiplies. Keep my word near. Let it not gather dust. Let it not be a decoration, but a weapon, a lamp, a guide. Let it be spoken, read, and lived. Teach it to your children, not just with words, but with your life. Let them see that faith is real, that I am real, that I am involved in every detail. They are watching, and I am writing stories on their hearts through what they see in you. I will bless your rising and your lying down. I will bless your conversations and your silence, your work and your rest, your hands and your heart. I will bless the soil beneath your feet and the skies above your roof. And this blessing will not be rooted in emotion or effort, but in covenant. My covenant is everlasting. My promises are sure. My word does not return void. And know this, my child, when I bless, no curse can remain. When I dwell, no darkness can cohabitate. When I speak, no lie can stand. When I enter, the enemy must flee. You are not at the mercy of unseen forces. You are not subject to cycles of oppression. You are under my authority, and my authority is supreme. You are covered by the blood of the Lamb. You are sealed with my Spirit. You are named by my love, and that love drives out all fear. If the enemy comes against your home, he will stumble and fall, for I will raise up a standard against him. I will expose the hidden schemes. I will frustrate his plans. I will turn what was meant for evil into good. You need only to stand, to believe, to obey. I will fight for you. I will shield you. I will lead you. Let worship never leave your home. Let it be your first language and your last. Let gratitude be your daily offering. Let faith be the atmosphere you breathe. Even when things are not perfect, let my name be lifted up. I do not bless perfection. I bless surrender. I do not wait for you to have it all figured out. I move when you yield. I act when you trust. And child, never doubt this. I take pleasure in blessing you. It is not a burden for me. It is my delight. I am not reluctant. I am not stingy. I am generous. I am faithful. I am good. And I long to be good to you, to your family, to your house. Even now, blessing is in motion. Even now, angels are being dispatched. Even now, chains are breaking and doors are opening. Even now, peace is being released. Healing is being stirred. Joy is being rekindled. Do not wait to feel it. Believe it. Speak it. Receive it. You are not forgotten. Your prayers have not been in vain. Your obedience has not been ignored. Your quiet acts of faithfulness have reached my ears. I see what no one else sees, and I reward what is done in secret. I see the tears you cried when no one was watching. I heard the prayers you prayed when your heart was breaking, and I have not forgotten. I will bless your home, not because you earned it, but because you are mine. I am the God who takes what is ordinary and makes it holy. The God who takes what is broken and makes it whole. The God who takes what is small and multiplies it. The God who takes what is hidden and brings it into glorious light. That is who I am. And I have chosen to dwell with you in your home if you will have me. So open the door wide, not just once, but daily. Invite me in again and again. Let my presence not be a guest but a resident. And watch what I will do. Watch how I will bless. Watch how I will transform. You will say, surely the Lord is in this place. You will testify, I once knew fear, but now I know peace. I once lived under a shadow, but now I walk in the light. And others will see it, too. They will be drawn not to you, but to me in you. And through your home, I will make myself known. This is my promise. This is my heart. This is my blessing. It is yours, not temporarily, but eternally. No curse can touch it. No darkness can steal it. No enemy can destroy it. For I am the Lord your God, and I have spoken it, and what I have spoken will stand. Amen.